never imagined it, not even in my wildest dreams. Me, one of the most notorious criminals on the planet, reborn into a family legendary in law enforcement. My grandfather and father, both high-ranking officials. My grandmother, a renowned expert in criminal investigation. And my mother, a forensic scientist known across the world. Being reborn into a family like this, the pressure is real. But for someone who knows the criminal world inside and out, when I come face to face with a serial murder case cold for 10 years, a baffling elevator killing, and even a cannibalism case that shocked the entire world, I prove to everyone that I am far more than just the privileged son of a law enforcement dynasty. I am the king of both crime and criminal investigation. I press my fingers to my temple, set down my chopsticks, and think about taking a walk in the yard. But the moment I reach the door, Mom rushes in. She glances at the breakfast on the table and smiles with satisfaction. Not bad, not bad. Leo, looks like you've finally broken those bad habits of yours. Come here, Mom's got a reward for you. A reward? I lean in eagerly. What I don't expect. She grabs my face and twists it back and forth. I yelp. Mom, what kind of reward is that? She laughs. I don't have time to get you a real gift right now. Consider it an IOU. A major case just broke in King Do. I have to head back soon. She laughs and turns toward the stairs, but in her rush, the files in her hands slip and scatter across the floor. I walk over to pick them up and can't help giving her a hard time. No wonder Dad says it's the world's greatest miracle that you ever became a forensic scientist. Look at you, just as careless as Dad. Mom's face flushes red with irritation. You dare make fun of me too? Fine. I don't have time for this. She stops arguing and turns to leave, but I grab her hand. When I picked up those files, I caught a glimpse of a crime scene photo. I frown. Mom, this case, it's not simple. Mom, Vivian Su, looks at me with surprise. What do you know about it? Go do your own thing. School starts in a few days. Shouldn't you be studying? If she hadn't said that, I might have actually forgotten. Right now, I'm just a 17-year-old high school student. Second semester starts soon, senior year. But my attention stays fixed on that photo. This killer. Something is seriously wrong with them. Death is death. The victim's head is down, yes. But after death, the killer kept going, carving slash after slash into the body. That's not just murder. That's hatred. Mom listens to the end and shakes her head with a bitter smile. You don't understand. But in your mind, Mom, this killer is someone who's done this before, isn't it? And going upstairs, you're going to get the files on the serial torture murder case from 10 years ago, right? The words barely leave my mouth before Mom's eyes go wide. How did you know that? Mom, you keep files on all kinds of cases in your study, but the serial torture murder case from 10 years ago, that one has always been a thorn in both yours and Dad's side. The condition of this female victim, plus the fact that you're in such a rush to get upstairs, it's not hard to figure out. She blinks. Well, I didn't know you had such a sharp eye. All right then, keep going. Why do you think this killer had a personal grudge against the victim? Every piece of evidence from the 10-year-old case pointed to a killer acting on impulse. By your logic, based on the stab wounds alone, you can't rule out the original killer. I never said this wasn't the same person. Maybe he really did have a grudge against this woman. I smile and say nothing more. Mom watches me walk toward the door. Then suddenly she steps forward and grabs my wrist, smiling. Leo, Mom needs a favor. I turn around. What is it? Come with me to the hospital. I need to examine a body. Before I know it, Mom has pulled me all the way to the hospital, but the moment we arrive at the entrance, a swarm of cameras and microphones surrounds us. Professor Su is here! Professor Su, do you believe the killer behind this case is truly the same person responsible for the serial torture murder case 10 years ago? Professor Su, a decade later and an identical case surfaces. You were the lead forensic scientist back then. It's also the only case in your entire career where you found no leads on the killer. What do you have to say? The moment we're surrounded, the reporters bombard her with question after question. Mom's brow tightens. Autopsies are her strength. Dealing with reporters is not. And what they're saying isn't wrong. There is one stain on Mom's otherwise flawless career. It happened at the height of her reputation, when she had absolutely no leads on that serial murder case. Right now, I can see her anger beginning to rise. But before she can react, a hand reaches out from behind her. I step in front of Mom and push aside everyone blocking the way. There's a murder to solve. The story can wait. The case just broke. What exactly are you reporting on? Do you understand that every second you waste here could be the second a killer walks free? Move. All of you. My face is ice cold. I pull Mom forward without slowing down. The reporters stand frozen for a moment, then come back to